here are rich in food for finches. But because they are enchanted islands, no two have the same vegetation. The finches have adapted. From island to island, species to species, none have the same beak. On Daphne, where cactus is plentiful, the cactus finch has a long beak to reach into the flower for its nectar. On Espanola, the ground finch with its short, deep beak concentrates on seeds under the soil. On Santa Cruz, the tree finch with its parrot-shaped beak strips the tree bark looking for insects. And so it goes, through 13 distinctive species with 13 distinctive beaks. Their food choices sometimes overlap, but for the most part, they only compete for food during extreme weather conditions. The variation in their beaks is often so slight, only careful measurements can show the difference. But they are different. Darwin's finches have evolved.
I was delighted to come across a passage in Shakespeare a few days ago, a familiar passage, which suddenly revealed the same message. One touch of nature makes the whole world kin, that each, with one consent, pursues newborn gods, though they be made and molded of things past. The new is always made up of the old, or rather what people see in the new is always the old thing, the rearview mirror. And what people see at any time, what their attention is focused upon is always the rearview mirror, never the present image or the present fact. The future of the future is the present, and this is something that people are terrified of.
So we're trying to figure out the design here and how much more sewing I have to do, but this is what we got going. So it's pretty complicated. It's not as simple as you think it would be. All right, well, I'll let you know when it's done. Still going at it. Hey, so we took all day and we made 12 masks, and each mask has a little filter in it so that you could put a filter to protect you. But in mid-panic, there was an article in the New York Times talking about HIPAA filters and HVAC filters that you could use. And then somebody else put a video out, which my friend Brian shared with me, and said that no, these products have little microfibers of glass in them and they're not recommended. So we went back to the coffee filter model. It's the cocktail hour here at a quarantine Chalker residence. It is day number 13 of our self-quarantine. I couldn't talk to you about a week ago because I was filled with anxiety and fear and emotions and adapting to a quick digital environment at work. And it was unbelievable, but we're still here today, and but there was no traffic on the roads. We didn't see any tractor trailers, which was interesting. But anyway, we're coping. On Saturday night, I actually joined hashtag Club Quarantine, which was very interesting. DJ Nice out in LA was putting on a one-man show, and there were a number of celebrities that showed up, like J-Lo and Michelle Obama. And by the end of, I think it was something like 3 or 4 hours, Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden showed up. So word had gotten out that this was the happening place to be on the internet on Saturday night. And hopefully next Saturday night, Club Quarantine will give another performance. Watching a lot of videos and resting. We cleaned our backyard. Our backyard is all cleaned up. We took walks. We sit on the porch. But I think we're coping pretty well. Our dog and our 3 cats are here. So, you know, it seems like home. And the only difference is that we just can't go outside, which is crazy. And you really have to adapt to that. But it's... This day 16 of our self-quarantine during the 2020 COVID-19 virus, and today I'm getting a little nuts. I miss my freedom. I miss my family. I am worried about everybody that's dying around me. That's the scariest part. I watch the numbers every day, and I keep seeing them go up. So right now we're probably looking at being in the house for another 6 to 8 weeks, maybe. I don't know. Will the warmer weather help? Will they find a vaccine? Who knows? It's just all these questions that everybody's asking. But hi, I'm out here having my porch block party, happy birthday moment during the virus. It's my 62nd birthday, and I just wanted to kind of celebrate, and since the world is upside down right now. So my birthday's going pretty well. I had a block party on the front porch, and my neighbors came and I gave out gifts. It was fun.
Nice.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing. We're here to sing you happy birthday. Did you guys get a cake? We did make you a cake, but it's half eaten by now.
Oh, what was it?
Now you can go grab the cake. Yellow cake. Go grab the cake.
I knew you made me a cake. I feel bad that I couldn't come get you, but you know, the governor has put a travel advisory, so I'm not allowed to go anywhere. Nobody's allowed to go anywhere. So how you guys holding up on this big vacation from school, huh?
Everybody's been eating it anyway. This is all that's left of it. It's the funk tape. Yeah. This little thing.
Aww. Where's my pumpkin pie? James?
You want the pumpkin pie?
Yeah, and you need to get into the picture a little bit more.
You can see Opa.
Yeah, but we're gonna sing happy birthday.
Oh. Well, we still have to wait for Melvin. I told him 6.
Where's Melvin at?
He got 4 more minutes of his game.
Oh, okay. So they have to log in?
Kind of. They're going to try to work through it. So the teachers are going to give them assignments, and then they can log on with their teachers if they want. But it's not a requirement because they don't really know, how everybody's schedule is. So you don't have to be on there at certain times, but they did give you the option to, and then they have assignments they're going to be giving them.
Oh. So is it going to be over like a Zoom? Is it video
Google
conference?
Classroom for call, and then to log in for Nana, which is something she already uses. Okay, sit here.
Hi,
I'll stand.
hi family.
Yeah, I'm good right here.
So,
Hello.
so that is magnificent,
Oh,
Cole.
wait, kitten.
We'll never forget this Easter, that's for sure. Look at those marbled eggs. I love them. I think you guys are going to have dinosaurs come in the middle of the night. Come and eat the eggs.
He said I would. You really would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me your cookie again.
Show her your monster sprinkle cookie. It's monster bunny sprinkle.
I love it. Look at that cookie. Hi, it's April 20th, 2020. New Jersey has just gone over apparently the apex of the coronavirus. I have stopped counting the statistics, looking at the statistics every day because it just got too dismal. But I don't know, something's kind of changed. I don't have the fear anymore, but I do want to kind of get back to work, and I think a lot of other people do, but I don't want to create a resurgence. So anyway, I'm going to stick it out till, there's no more virus, hopefully.
But I guess from them to breaking down to all of us, we are all the dust of star. I think we are all the dust, stardust. So it's a magic. We were all born out of some kind of divine energy that we don't know. And we are that broken pieces or dust of it, magical dust. So we call, that's what I call nebula.
things differently than the other person. This is what we all have to learn to live with, and we've been forced more so than before to confront this. And confronting it, hey, that's not. And we actually, I think we've gotten a little better at it, maybe.
Yeah, I think that Jim and I are getting along a lot better because we're kind of forced to do it, you know? Right, honey? Right? I didn't get any confirmation. All right, who's next? I want to play this game. I'm right. Is it Beth? Are you next?
I think Beth's next.
Yeah. Okay.
So shake of the dice. And you got 8.
Wow.
Oh, you got to pay me rent.
Oh my God! You got to pay him rent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Woohoo.
So
Who's it going to? From Alex and me.
So there's a little bit of.
Oh my gosh, Michelle Obama's in here. Michelle Obama's in here. Michelle Obama's in here. Diddy's in here, but Michelle Obama's in here. Oh my gosh, let's go. We are partying right now. Yo, this is so bonkers, yo. This is crazy. Michelle Obama's in here. Michelle Obama's in here. Yo, I swear, I don't even know what to play right now. I'm so my mind is completely blown. We got this crazy party going on with 56,000 people, and we're just feeling good right now, yo. I'm like, where am I going? You know what? I know what she loves. Hold on. I'll play a record for you right now. I don't know why I'm nervous, because, I already DJed for it, but I'm still nervous. Like, this is just crazy. But we're going to play something from Michelle. Michelle, this is for you.
Okay, please state your name and your background, please.
I'm James Chalker, and I'm currently an attorney. I'm a former historian with the National Park Service, and also I have a master's degree in history from James Madison University, and a law degree from Temple University, and a graduate law degree from the Amsterdam Law School.
And did you have a focus in the Civil War?
That was my master's degree, yes, that was my focus. And I worked at the battlefields in Fredericksburg, Virginia area.
Okay, can you talk about what just happened in the past week? What's going on in the country?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of protests and dissatisfaction with our governments, both at the national level and, of course, at the city and state level. Much of it related to the brutal murder of George Floyd, but of course also going beyond that to the countless other abuse and murders of black people at the hands of the police, and Black Lives Matters in general, supporting that movement, and also trying to now, which has become broader in terms of even defunding the police or abolishing the police and things like that. So it's a very turbulent time, especially when we consider that we're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and we have a crisis of leadership nationally that we've been gripped in for several years now.
So I just wanted to ask you, do you see any similarities between the Civil War of 1861 65 to some of the events that have been happening in this country?
Well, I mean, similarities, I'm not, I'm not sure if there's similarities, but of course we're, in many ways, we're dealing with the fallout from that war, or the incomplete integration of African Americans into the broader American society. And so, this is something that we've been dealing with since 1619, oppressing black people. And, the Civil War was a great opportunity. And I think one of the things that we have to keep in mind is that too often we view the Civil War as Lincoln freeing the slaves, and as the passage of the 13th Amendment abolishing slavery. But it was really African Americans that freed the slaves. It was African Americans who joined the Union Army, armies moving through their areas, who fled slavery, who then took up arms as soon as they were given the legal opportunity to. So, this freedom struggle, didn't even start in the Civil War. I mean, it started obviously before then with numerous slave insurrections. This is very much, today we're being kind of led into a new birth of freedom, hopefully. When in many ways black people are leading the charge again.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was blind, but now I see.
group. Now, what would be our predator? What would be our predator? Okay, I will. Let me give you a response that really goes back to Thomas Berry's interpretation of Dante's Divine Comedy. So I'll just tell you what Thomas would say about it, that humans become trapped in hell. They become trapped in hell when their imagination freezes. So we fixate on a certain point of view, and that is our ruin. That's what all of hell is about, according to Dante. So I think our chief predator would be our frozen imaginations, so that because we have this form of consciousness that folds back on itself, it's when we fixate, and there's so a fixated imagination expresses itself in the forms of activities that we call racism, sexism, anthropocentrism. This is what ruins us. This is what is eating us alive.
From learning facts. People change from discovering a big new identity that is available to them, that is meaningful and exciting, and that connects them to people that they want to be part of. Under these circumstances, people can actually change very quickly to become the larger person they suddenly realize they can be. This is how we fall in love. This is how addicts recover. This is how people have spiritual awakenings. This is an ability everybody has. Our species is central to the cosmos and central to the future of Earth. And those of us who are alive today at this pivotal moment may be the most significant generations ever. If we could simply live up to this identity, that would transform the world. Thank you.
Count for nothing. I'm against nothing.